G'day folks, and welcome back to the channel for part number 10 of my legendary survival mode achievement run of Skyrim. Now, last episode we did Darklight Tower and we made it to Riften, which is where we are currently. Today's plan is we're going to have a nap, because it's getting late. And then we're going to join the Thieves Guild. We're going to start the Mara quest, because magic resistance is really, really good. Then we're going to Windhelm. Actually, we're going to Windhelm first. Let's get that done. I'm going to Windhelm first because I want some training in destruction. We are currently sitting around 40, I think. Yeah, 40 in destruction here. Don't have any perks free, which is fine. Adept is going to be at 50, so this I think is going to be my next skill point, assuming I can get the skills or the levels required to do it. But we are going to Windhelm first. So I guess we're going to have a nap in Windhelm, and then probably also in Riften. I've been meaning to get the destruction training on the go for a while. I was hoping to get it earlier, much earlier, because of basically the more levels you have, the more expensive it is. I'm also kind of expecting a dragon here. It's fairly normal to have a dragon spawn while I'm running across this bridge. It looks like it's maybe not going to happen. Hang on. I'm over on carry weight as well. Alright, that's fine. Where is Potion of Strength? There we go. And I may have to sell something that is a little bit heavy, which is fine. Ideally, I would like to not sell too much, because I have the Thieves Guild hood to get. I think I'm probably going to lose the Zenithar blessing, but I do have the Amulet of Zenithar. So we're going to get some money. Planning today as well, if we get to Whiterun, I'm going to buy Breeze Home. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Where is the inn here? Is it this one? It's been a while since I've done anything too much in Windhelm. I mean, it's been a while since I've played the game. Yeah, give me a room. And what have you got for sale? Right, so I want to get rid of some weight, if I can. Cooked pogfish. I'm just going to eat that when I wake up, so that'll be fine. I think we'll sell the wine. The honey brew meads. I'm going to sell those one at a time. The Nord mead can go. Regular wine. Blackbriar mead. Honestly, that can probably go as well. Bread can definitely go. I don't know why I'm carrying bread. 2 individual carrots, goodbye. And the rest of this, I'm going to... Wait a second, I've been buying stuff. Oh dear. Well, that was a mistake. I was wondering how long it would take before I did that. That's one of the things I don't like about the Sky UI, is how easy it is to just buy things when you mean to sell it. So, as it turns out, I wasn't actually carrying individual carrots. Mudcrab legs, I think I'm going to sell those as well. Rabbit haunches, good cooked food. Same with the salmon steaks and the seared slaughterfish. These are not too heavy and they provide a lot of hunger, so they're worth keeping. 16 tomatoes, that's 1.6 weight. I think I'll hang on to 6 of those. I do still have 4 vegetable soup. You know what? We'll get rid of those. I didn't mean to sell that seared slaughterfish. I'm going to buy it back. And then let's have a look here. What can I sell that's heavy? Honeycomb is actually quite heavy. I do want to keep this though. I think that'll probably do the job. Can I offload some stuff to Raya?
Of course, Thane. How can I be of
I think she's pretty full actually. Let me see. I can give her... That's her stuff. None of that. I could give her the Amulet of Zenithar. That's a weight of 1, so I can offload 2 weight. What else do we got? I think I've probably given her most of what I'm going to be able to. Maybe give her some potions. Potions actually add up really quickly. This is One of the things that I found quickly filled up my weight limit when I've been playing survival is potions. So let's just see if we can't get rid of a whole bunch of these. I'm under carry weight. That's good enough for me.
Lead on, my Thane.
Let's go and have our nap.
The Dark Elves when she knows so little about them.
That's usually why people hate other groups of people. Right, so let's go... Oh, we're at 6:30 in the morning. Alright, we're going to sleep till lunchtime. Proper degenerate rest pattern. So we are tired.
Anything else you need?
We are... Hang on a second. I just had a nap. Why am I...
Got some fresh
Where did my
bread?
mana go? Okay, 12:30 p.m. You know what? We'll do it. We'll do it half asleep. That's fine. I can come back and rest again later if need be. So I'm going to head up to the palace. He's right. He's right. I'm going to run up to the palace, and I'm looking for the steward, I think it is. But I want to get some training, which is fine.
Spare a coin for a poor old...
I don't think this is going to help too much. It's not going to help with the training price, that's for sure. And I'm definitely not joining the Stormcloaks. I haven't decided which side I'm going to choose, but I'm not doing it now. Alright, Jawleaf is not who I'm looking for. Now, I don't think I've ever been looking for this guy before, so this may take me a little bit.
I do the cooking and cleaning around the palace.
Okay, you're not the one I'm after. That's not a door. This is promising.
It's no secret the Aretino boy is doing some ritual, trying to call the...
Woonford, that sounds like the guy I need. Okay, I want to train in Destruction Magic.
You practice this on.
Alright, so I do need a good bit of gold to buy Breeze home. We're just gonna blow it all on training and see how we go. Right, there's some good stuff in here. Giant's toes are quite valuable, but
Yes, my Thane.
I think we're gonna leave it for now. All right, let's grab all of the enchanted stuff from her. Enchanted, definitely can't break that down. Cultist robes, no. She's using those so that she can keep that stuff. I think I've actually done this, haven't I? Yeah, you know what? Let's just sell it all. Barbas, please. Get out of the doorway. Come on. Get... Oh, wait, am I really going to be stuck in this? Either get in or get out. Make up your mind. He's just going to stand there? Okay, he's sat down. Maybe I can sneak through. Barbas. Seriously. Get out of the doorway. Alright, moved him with the door. This game, I swear. This is why I don't generally have too many followers. The humanoid ones, you can kind of sprint at them and they get out of the way. This idiot, though, apparently doesn't care if you do that. Alright, so I should be able to... Yeah, it's probably dragons. I should be able to just go straight to Whiterun now. And then... do I go to Whiterun or do I go back to Riften and get the Thieves Guild stuff? I think we go to Riften. I'm probably going to regret this later, but I think it's Riften. So back to Riften, join the Thieves Guild, start the amulet, or not the amulet, the Mara quest line. Preferably no dragons here, please. And then maybe I get Frost as well while we're there. I definitely want to get rid of that idiot.
Got
He
me
is...
thinking, maybe I'm the Dragonborn, and I just don't know.
Possible, you could be the Dragonborn, who knows? I do like having the immortal tank, but he is also in the way.
Where do you want to go?
Alright, take me back to Riften. We're doing it.
Back and we'll be off.
There's some farms over there with some nice stuff as well. Maybe
There once was a hero named Ragnar,
come back for that at some point.
riding to Whiterun from Ulrich's day.
That is the worst song in the world. I hate that song so much. Alright, we've made it to Riften. I'm heading inside before the dragon shows up. Assuming there is one, actually. Alright, you know what? That's a problem for the guards and maybe the Khajiit to deal with. I'm joining the Thieves Guild. Also, old mate there is going to have a chat with us. Go on then.
Know you. You and Riften.
I'm just passing
Yeah.
through.
Last thing the Blackbriars need is
Who are the
The
Blackbriars?
Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back. So keep your nose out of their business. Me, I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you.
Alright, so I am looking for a bribe. Let's see if that works.
Business with
There we
you.
go. So that was Snake Tongue achievement for persuading, bribing, and intimidating someone. Good, good. You know what? I don't actually care about any of that.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Shadra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem.
So this can get you some nice rewards as well. Let's have a chat with old Shadra here.
Huh? What do you want?
You work at the stables?
Yes. Hofgreer took me in when I arrived in Riften about a year ago. He's been teaching me everything he knows. Horses are my whole life. Back in Hammerfell, I helped my family raise horses at our farm. I hope to open my own stables one day. But I think it's going to take a lot longer than I expected.
What kind of trouble are you in here, mate?
I owe a great deal of money to someone, and I think they cheated me. I don't know what to do.
Let me have the
I
details.
was able to work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun to sell me some of their tack and harnesses. I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but it got robbed before it even arrived. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think she's going to kill me.
I think she probably isn't going to kill you, but I'll give you a hand.
You will? Oh, thank you.
Alright, so we're going to speak to Sapphire.
She mixes with
All sorts of nasty people, like the Thieves Guild.
Heed my words.
Alright, you need to
What's your problem?
stop.
We talked about
Alright,
this. Talon,
so I wanted to talk to you about Shadra's debt.
I knew that stupid kid would try and find a way to weasel out of his debt. Look, this is really simple. I lent him some gold, he promised to pay me back, and now he says he's broke. End of story.
Alright, so you know what? I'm gonna go and talk to a beggar first. Are you a beggar?
Work? I need someone to deliver a message.
No, you'll be... I'll come back for you. Alright, I need a beggar. That's Shadra.
with Sapphire.
Beggar, beggar, beggar. Here we go.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
Oh, thank
Working
you.
at the Riften Fishery
Yes,
Estate.
divines bless my kind heart. Right, where is Sapphire?
got the coin. You've come to the right place.
Here we go.
Pull up
Yeah.
the seat.
Alright,
Look,
okay, yes,
this
yes,
is
stupid
really
kid.
simple.
Alright,
I
let's,
lent him some gold,
you and I both know
he
this is a
paid,
setup.
now- I don't care. A deal's a deal.
Damn. Okay, drop it.
Are you kidding me? I've got the entire Thieves Guild at my back. What have you got?
Well, I've got fireballs, but you know what?
You
I'll
can
be
go
back.
and forth all you want. He just needs to pay.
I don't think I've ever failed those checks before.
Looking for work?
Maybe I have a penalty because I'm super tired. What time is it actually? 5 p.m. I think we'll go join the Thieves Guild. So many things I need to do. And I have to get the order right, otherwise I'm going to be out of pocket a whole bunch of gold. Alright, Helga's bunkhouse. Let's see if we can rent a room here. I know this isn't technically an inn. Actually, it's not an inn at all. I was in the inn. Helga's bunkhouse, I'm pretty sure is a brothel. Realistically, you should get the Lover's Comfort bonus there. Right, where are you? Right here.
If you give me the
Kirava,
coin,
give me a room.
sure thing. It's yours for. I'll show you to your room. Right this
We're
way.
not done, lady.
Back and see us again.
Is it this one? I think it's this one. It's not that one. It's one of these rooms. There we go. All right, so 5:30 p.m. and I want around about, let's say, 13 hours. Successfully leveled, so I could have bought more destruction leveling. You know what? Let's grab health here. So I'm now at 150 health. And basically, what this means is if I was not a high elf, I would be at 100 health and I would have this magicka. So I've kind of traded my 5, I'm doing air quotes here, free levels, because I'm a high elf, for extra health instead of extra magicka. But yeah, that's kind of the strength, I guess, of the high elves. What can I get in alteration here? What are you? Magic resistance. Okay, I definitely do want that, but I'm also kind of thinking I want more in destruction. Getting 3 and a bit levels of destruction might prove a little bit difficult though, so I am going to take the magic resistance. And I think I'm also going to eat that, was it pogfish? Did I sell the pogfish? I think I sold the pogfish. I'm doing so well. Alright, well, the veggie soup is the heaviest thing I have. Crab meat I'm not selling. Let's go ahead and eat, I guess the pheasant roast is the next heaviest that isn't. Mara smiles upon you. Sure, we'll have a read of that. Okay, so Dinya is the person I need to talk to about the Mara quest. I haven't, but you need to talk to me outside.
Never seen me all this upset about anything. The city really gets to me.
Alright, Brynjolf has just nicked off back inside. That's fine. I do have, actually, where is my equipment here? Akatosh's Magicka Regeneration. I don't think I'm going to need that for a bit. I am going to swap to the Amulet of Zenithar. And then I'm going to forget to put it back on when or forget to put the Magicka Regen back on when I go out and do some combat, which is going to be in the sewers. So go ahead and have a good chuckle about that. Alright, Brynjolf.
An honest day's work in your life for all that coin you carry. Alas.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn the septim of it honestly. I can tell.
How could you possibly know that?
It's all about sizing up your mark, lass. The way they walk, what they're wearing. It's a dead giveaway.
What do you mean?
Look how you sniffed out my little scheme at the North Gate. You knew it was a shakedown and you called him on it. That's what I'm talking about.
You seem to be well acquainted with wealth.
Wealth is my business. Help me out, and I can add to yours. Would you like a taste?
What do you have in mind?
I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid.
Alright, what do I have to do?
Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing.
Why am I planting the ring on Branche here?
There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started.
Alright, let's do this. Yeah, the guy at the North Gate was Brynjolf, because he's basically Thieves Guild, and then Maul, I think, is also kind of watching, but anyway, there's a whole bunch of Thieves Guild stuff happening in Riften. Right, I'm ready, let's get this started.
Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of. Everyone!
Alright, so I'm pretty sure I don't need the quick save here. If I fail this, it's fine. But let's just see how we go. Wait till I'm hidden. Haven't really been over the stealth mechanics in Skyrim just yet, but that that little line in the middle of my screen with the dot in the middle. That says that I'm hidden. So now I can just break in here. Go ahead and grab... You know what? Let's just rob him completely blind. This is going to put me overweight because of course it is. So I'm at 148. 150. I'm carrying too much. Okay. You know what? You can have something really, really heavy. What have I got? Giant's toe. No, there's no way. Honeycomb. Maybe give him the honeycomb or the bees. Troll fat. All of this stuff is really valuable. I don't want to give it away. Charred skeever hide is also kind of rare in that you can't farm it. It shows up occasionally in like bandit camps and stuff, but not really. Mushrooms, I could probably give you some mushrooms. Here you go, have like 4 mushrooms. There we go. So I've nicked that. Let's see if there's anything I can steal from over here as well. There might be a guard that's watching me. Okay, there we go. So this one is expert. This is going to be a little harder to pick. Actually, it's going to be a lot harder to pick. I definitely have enough lockpicks to get this one, though. Alright, so I found roughly where it is. It's going to be kind of over here. Alright, a little bit further. Gone the wrong way there. So close. I pretty much had it there. Pretty much had it there as well. Okay, so I'm looking at the top right corner of the lock there. Just on that circle. I'm going to put the pick right on that little glowy dot there. See how that goes. Okay. So it's to the right of that. Let's go a little more here, right on the edge of that circle. Not quite. Again, not quite. Alright, it's a good way to the side of that. Let's go about the same distance from the small circle, like the rivet or the screw, to the edge of the round circle. Oh, that is so close. Please tell me I guessed right. Hey, got it. There we go. Alright, hide helmet. Yep. Oh no, I've been detected. Alright, hold up. Nope, detected again. Come on, look away. Got it. Alright, I'm officially overburdened again. I definitely want these boots as well. What's the value on those? Ah! Alright, there goes all of my stolen goods. Ah, well, that's fine. Let's go ahead and Potion of Strength this. And then we'll stuff the ring into Branchay's pocket.
It turned out to be crushed nerve root mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. But decide the problem is
Okay, we failed it.
It's time to face the Jarl's justice.
What a waste.
Well, we're about to lose a whole bunch of stolen stuff. But, you know what? Here's my 12 gold.
Come along with us.
That is quite unfortunate. That was a lot of stuff I just lost. How much was it? Probably 5 or 6 kilos worth of stuff, plus all the stuff I just nicked there. I could, I guess, break into the cells and take it back, but that's fine. Alright, let's go get yelled at by Brynjolf. What quest am I tracking as well? Where is the chance arrangement? There we go.
Stay alive? Why take a chance?
Alright.
I guess I expected too much from you.
Yeah, I got
I
greedy.
didn't think you'd get pinched. Can't say I'm surprised by the way things have been going around here.
Alright, what's been going on? Tell me about how the Thieves Guild is down on their luck.
My organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. Even though you fouled up the job, I still think you've got the spark I'm looking for. There's plenty of gold out there for the taking. if you're up to the challenge.
Sure, you know what? I can handle it. I like gold.
All right then, let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
Okay, everybody wants to chat at the same time. Lovely. So, we've got to get down to the Ragged Flagon. What are those effects that I have there? Time left. Fortified Barter is pretty much forever. Carry weight's 3 minutes. And these are about to wear off. Okay, so that's vegetable soup. Alright, I am going to sell, I think, the boots here.
Come to what brings you the finest weapons in
Just to clear up some carry weight. Actually, I'm probably good on carry weight, but there is going to be stuff in the Ratway that I'm going to want to loot. So let's go ahead and sell the Madness Ore. We'll sell the... I want to keep the Cave Bear Pelt for that quest that I'm probably never going to finish, let's be honest. 29. Oh, 173. Okay, yeah, I'm looking in the wrong column. I do want to maybe disenchant those. You know what? I'm going to find that again. That's fine.
If you need any more smithing work, come see me again.
Alright, I don't need smithing work for right now. I probably shouldn't just jump off there either. Since we're here... Actually, so if I go in there and kill Grelka the Kind, next time I sleep, I'm going to end up somewhere around here, which is kind of, you know, on the way. I think we leave that for now. We'll do the Dark Brotherhood later. They mostly have assassin loot. They do have the caster set though, which could be useful. All right, so there's 2 enemies just around the corner there. Let's actually go ahead and chuck the alteration stuff on. Let's get Stoneflesh on the go here. I was halfway expecting that to activate them, but anyway, it didn't, which is good. And we'll swap these back in. So we've got some combat on the way here. Do I have... I only have that ultimate magic and... Turns out I was wrong, I did remember. I'm surprised, but I'll take it. Alright, I'm gonna wait for a little bit more, I think. That sounded like a trap being triggered. Alright, surprise! I'm stuck. Help! Everybody help! There we go. Alright, so we've got an archer. This guy's new. I don't think he's supposed to be there. Anyway, that's fine. Get some extra destruction XP. I think I get a level here. That lowlife. What are you doing? Well, he's about to be hostile. Alright, he's down. Get the lowlife. That archer there is going to be an issue. Maybe not for me, but definitely for Raya and the doggo. Alright, they can take care of him while I borrow the gear from these guys. None of this is particularly valuable. I'll take the poison, obviously. Still haven't managed to fix that that issue there with the graphics, but anyway, it is what it is. I don't think this is going to go off either, so I wasted some magicka there. There's Destruction 47. Alright, we're getting there. 3 more and I get to make my other spells a little cheaper. Alright, don't need the shovel or the pitchfork. But I do want to loot Old Mate here. An orcish bow. With the weight on that though. That's fine. I just sold some heavy stuff. Right. Take the arrow and I think we're good to just kind of... Hang on, I got a level, didn't I? Give me my level. Apparently I already got my level. Alright. See that skeever down there? Actually, you know what? Let's just blow it up. Fire bolt. Alright, he's dead. Lovely. So there's going to be a few skeevers here. Where are you? I want your tail. There's also a few traps all through here. So this one right here. We're going to pick the lock on this trap, which apparently disarms it. And I'm a little bit paranoid about those sorts of things, so I just step aside. And we have flammable liquid on the floor, which I think I'm going to be making use of here. I thought for sure I was going to hit that guy. Alright, got him. Iron boots, probably too heavy to really take. I am a little worried about standing in the flammable liquid with fireballs in my hand. Definitely want the seared slaughterfish and the garlic. The rest of this is probably, you know, fine. I think there's a potion in here somewhere as well, from memory. Maybe it was just that spigot. Okay, that's fine. Let's push on. We've got to take care of Gian the Fist. Alright, and watch out for the traps on the floor here as well. Let's just turn those off. So Gian has the Gloves of the Pugilist, which is, I think, the only place to get that particular bonus from. And we'll nick his mead as well, why not? Oh, he has an alchemy table. Let's see what we can make here. Fortify Magicka? No, I want Restore Magicka, which can... Oh, Elf's Ear. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. Get some extra Magicka. I think there's one more fight, although I did already kill a low life, so I think maybe I'm actually done with fighting. Let's find out. Definitely need to keep an eye out for traps. I think there's a trap on the stairs I'm about to go up. Yes, there is. Couldn't remember exactly what kind of trap it was, but I figured if I just stepped to the side, it would probably miss me. Butterflies? Butterflies. I would have preferred the blue butterflies, but I'll take the yellow ones. Are you really dead on the stairs there? I don't know if she was actually dead, but that was triggering a lot. Okay, yeah, and I definitely have already killed the low life. Let's take it, why not? Another level in pickpocket. Definitely leveling too fast by getting miscellaneous stuff like that, but it's kind of fine. Alright, let's drop the drawbridge just so we can get back easily. I'm not doing that quest here. Get out of the way, Barbus. No, seriously, please, just... Okay, fine, we'll do it this way. I definitely need to get rid of Barbus. I mean, I took him for that Daedric quest so as I could finish that quest before there was maybe some issues, so I probably should get a wriggle on when it comes to his quest. I think after Whiterun, we're getting rid of Barbus. Alright, let's go talk to Brynjolf. I may have to go and burn the beehives to get the Thieves Guild helmet, but we'll see.
Well, well. Color me impressed, lass. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
Yeah, you know what? Getting here was actually kind of easy.
Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me?
Oh, that's right, that quest. Yeah, sure. Deadbeats, why not?
We owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay.
How rude.
I want you to explain to them the error of their ways.
Sounds good. Who are they?
Kirava, Percy Honeyhand and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization.
Alright, how do you want me to handle it?
Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business.
Alright, consider it done.
Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going.
Alright, cool. Now, I already kind of know how this one goes, so...
This one out for yourself.
Vex and Sapphire are the same person, and you can't convince me otherwise. Maybe that's actually why I failed with Sapphire this time, because normally I'm already a member of the Thieves Guild. So maybe there's something there where she kind of goes, oh, okay, you're a part of the Thieves Guild as well. I guess I can listen to you. Definitely didn't do that this time, though. Alright, let's head on up here, and we are going to go and break some things. Other people's things.
Protect yourself right. If you're looking for a handout, you want to...
Right, let's go talk to... Is this Kiravi? I forget the inn here. Where's the other Argonian? I think there's supposed to be another Argonian in here. Oh, we'll see what happens.
Here for a room or something to drink? Show me some coin first.
Okay, actually, I think I do need to talk to the other guy first. Let's see if that helps. Hey, here he is.
What do you want?
Talk some sense into Kirava.
With the rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, she's become much too bold. I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people.
Then help me convince her to pay.
Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought.
Cool.
If you'll excuse
No
me,
idea how he knew I was part of the Thieves Guild. I'm not wearing the armor. I've literally just met them. But anyway, here we go. Are you ready to pay Brynjolf what you owe?
No, and I never will. Now get out of my inn.
Maybe I should visit that farm in Morrowind.
How could you possibly know about... Please, my family means too much to me. Don't hurt them.
Maybe if you pay up, I might forget about the farm.
Very well. Here. Take this back to Brynjolf and tell him he'll have no more trouble from me.
Beautiful. Lovely doing business with you. I'm gonna go out this door.
What's your problem?
Alright, and you only have to do 2 of the 3. So, let's go blow up the statue of Dibella. Or steal it, I think. I forget. Where are you? Helga. Here you are.
What did you want?
I have a message from Brynjolf.
What does he want now? I already explained to him that you can't get blood from a stone.
This isn't about the money anymore.
Look, I can't make the coin appear out of thin air. Please, be reasonable. I'll pay next month.
We have definitely run out of patience.
And so have I. What's the point of paying anyway? Your outfit can't even fend for itself. I could do better tossing the gold into the sewer. You can't scam
So you
me
do
with
have the
talk
gold.
talk. I'm not paying you people a single coin.
Well then. I think we may have to just borrow this.
Please, don't take the statue. It's the only thing of value I have left.
So I should drop it down a well?
Not Lady Dibella. No, please, I can't lose her. I get the message. Here, take your gold. I hope you choke on it.
Once again, lovely doing business with you. Does she put that back? She doesn't. It's gone. It's gone forever. Some nice ingredients there. Alright. We've done what we came here for. Third guy should just pay up without us having to mess with him now. Where does he live again? I'll be right with you. I just have to pick a few flowers, that's all. Right, so the last guy is going to be here. I think he's general goods, right? Thief signs there. Okay. Pawned prawn.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
Alright, that's cool and all, but you're in the way.
You're the one from Brynjolf's outfit, aren't you?
I sure am. I have a message for you.
Oh, there's no need for that. I know why you're here. Tell Brynjolf not to worry about it anymore. Oh, and look, I even have the payment I owed. Here, take it.
How convenient.
I hope
what have you got for sale, actually?
odds and ends, that sort of thing.
How about any staves? No? Alright, Amulet of Debella. Speech by 15 is kind of decent. Circlet of Destruction. Do I already have that one? I know I'm still with minor destruction, 12% versus... Is this, what, 15? Yeah, 15. I'm probably not going to pay that much for that small of an increase. 15% better instead of 10% better. That is actually a decent increase, if I remember to put it on. How much is it? That's most of my money. It will definitely pay off in the long run, but in the long run, gold in Skyrim is worthless. So I think I'll stick with the 10% for what I already have. That's fine. Gloves of the Pugilist. I do want to disenchant. I'm never going to do a punch build on this character, so I probably don't really need it. You can buy some garnet, sure. These are another thing that kind of build up for weight as well. 0.3 weight for each of these. If you end up with 20 of them, you're definitely looking at 6 kilos. Bigger. I'm going to keep the Ethereum Wars for now. I want all of that. I want all the food. Scrolls. I'm really bad at remembering to use scrolls, so I'm just going to sell most of those. Alright, that'll do.
I hope Brynjolf chokes on his gold.
I'm sure he will definitely not eat the gold. Alright, let's go give them the good news. Food is free from rock joint, which is definitely a plus.
Looking to stay alive?
Grelka is the light armor trainer in the marketplace there, and ordinarily I do tend to prefer light armor, but I think we'll leave it for now. I kind of want to go back to Windhelm and just get another bunch of destruction levels. I see you over there, Mr. Butterfly. Where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. Here we go. I definitely took the scenic route there. Alright, back into the Ragged Flagon. Now, this is one of the achievements that, honestly, I may leave till last and then just do it off camera, because the quest to restore the Thieves Guild is ridiculous. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Alright, Brynjolf.
Job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that.
I'm so glad.
Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive.
Alright, here's what they owe us.
Done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful.
Alright, got some potions. Cool. Alright, what's next then?
Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit.
Well, if there's more gold where that came from, I am so in.
That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here.
Alright, so before we go, I have to ask.
What's on your mind?
Word is your outfit isn't doing well. True?
We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough?
Fair enough.
Now, if there are no more questions, How about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
Alright, let's go. There's another achievement there, taking care of business for joining the Thieves Guild. Go on then. Show me where to go. That bloody dog's in the way again, isn't it?
After you talk to Brynjolf and Mercer, come back and see me.
Sure.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege.
Oh, I actually have to stand near this guy to get him to move. And the dog's in the way. Alright. Barbas has got to go. As much as the immortal tank is very useful, the immortal unmoving door is not.
It's one thing to say you've got the skills to be a thief. It's another.
Yeah, I will be coming back to see you. Count on that.
I think you better listen to Mercer and Brynjolf first.
I'm trying, mate. I really am. Ah, the old secret hideout in a cupboard. Classic. Alright, let's go in. So, we're about to meet Mercer. That's him over there. Where is Brynjolf? Please don't be trapped behind my idiots.
What's the hurry?
Alright, let's just get them out of here. Brynjolf just decides to teleport. Okay. Cool. Guild chest. You can just loot all of these, and I will. But I'm going to do this bit first. Alright, here we go.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share.
Of course you can
No
buy me a
debates,
drink.
no discussion.
You didn't need to say a word,
What
but
we
I
say,
heard you
when
loud
we
and
say.
clear.
Do I make myself clear?
Clear as mud, Mr. Thief. Okay, yes, I understand.
Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
Claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. So let her prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Hmm? Oh, yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lass. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin, so don't disappoint me.
Alright, so how do I get my cut of the spoils?
Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tonelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor.
Alright, awesome. You know what? I don't need to know about the,
I'm not done talking to you yet. Come back here.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I think I can get the armor now and then, leave. I just want the helmet, just for the extra better prices. You can keep the rest. Can I loot this place yet? Maybe not yet. I've gone the wrong way again. This way. Okay, where is Tonelia? Here we go.
So you're the new recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted.
Why is that?
I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee.
Of course. Is there anything you don't charge for?
Sure. How about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us.
Understood.
Good. then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use.
Alright, let's have a look at that. So, Thieves Guild stuff. The armor, increase your carrying capacity. It weighs 7, so this is a 13 kilo carry weight increase, which is nice. Boots is for pickpocketing, whatever. Lockpicking, 15% easier. Yeah, it's nice, but I very rarely remember to use it. And then the helmet is what I'm actually here for. The better prices. Alright, what are you going to give me for this stuff?
And I've got merchandise. Let's see what we can do.
What do you actually have? Absorbs stamina. Nope, nope, nope. Dwarven Dagger of Soul Snares. Okay, that could be completely worthless. Right. Orcish Bow. Apparently I have a Staff of Flames that I've forgotten about. And the Staff of Hag's Wrath, which I also didn't use. Right, what else we got here? Fine clothes, fine hat, fine boots. I'm keeping that for my cold weather escapades. Pugilist you can have... Honestly, you could probably have these two as well. They are quite light, though. Maybe I'll hang on to them for now. Actually, I forgot about the draft of haggling.
Now, if you're looking, I give special rates to members of the Thieves Guild.
Yeah, I bet
Show
you
me
do.
What you've got.
Keeping the rubies. Honestly, I could probably sell... You know what? I'm going to sell all of those. Books-wise, I'm keeping it. Ingredients, I'm keeping it. You can have the wine. Hang on. Yeah, no, I'm actually selling wine. That's good. Keeping the rest of that. Okay, you don't have enough gold for that. Let's see what else I can sell you. Okay, 40 point health increase. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep that. You can have the Enchanter's Draft. You can have the poison. Actually, you can have all of the poisons. And you've only got 9 gold left. So, we are done here.
Before we begin, I want to make 2 things perfectly clear.
Okay, you can make that clear to everybody else here. I'm leaving. So I do have a whole bunch of stuff to sell to the merchants out in the marketplace. And fingers crossed by the end of it, I'm going to have all their gold and they're not going to have any gold. Now whether that actually happens or not, well, we'll see. The only 2 things I have remaining to do here are get out of the way. Seriously, get out of the way. I want to go to the Temple of Mara, which is over there, to get that quest started. Yeah, beautiful. So everyone's still here. Elven helmet. I don't want to steal, but anyway. Yeah, what do you got? What have you got? Right. So I can sell you. Probably not a whole lot. The Thieves Guild stuff I could sell, or I could keep. It's quite light, but I don't really do a whole lot of pickpocketing or lockpicking. I'll keep it for now. Alright, she will buy potions, which is interesting. Let's see here. Regeneration is worthless. Stamina generally don't use. Lockpicking you can have. Cure poison. Yeah, I'll sell that. Keep the rest of those. Sell those 2. She's only got 78 gold left. But where is Raya? Okay, you over here, please.
Fancy robes. You a wizard or something?
Yes, my pain.
Something like that. Alright, I need to trade. Give me all of the everything. You never use this, so I'm going to take it. Let me see here. All of this stuff you're not using. Elven stuff. I don't want you using a shield, so I'm going to take that as well. Ring of Archery, no. Magicka, no. Robes, okay. Yep. I'll leave you the helmet. The rest of this stuff I'm going to take off of your hands. What else we got here? A whole bunch of books. Okay. And there's the rest of my pelts. Alright, go ahead and give me all of your money. Start with the heavy stuff. We're not buying, we're selling. He is going to run out of money way too quickly. Let's sort by weight. We'll get rid of the heavy stuff first. Alright, he's out of money. Does he have anything I want? Let's have a look. Enchanted things. Archery I've already got. Frost resistance. Fire resistance. These are lightweight. Do I want to buy them though? What else we got here? You know what? I will buy those. Thieves Guild stuff I'm going to hang on to. You can have all of the rest of this though. And of course I'm selling them one at a time. What we got here? Rest of that I think I'm going to keep for now. My carry weight is way over. What did I actually take off of Raya that's so heavy? Books, obviously. I guess the pelts. Alright, I am going to have to sell the pelts.
It's been in my blood for generations. I owe my success to my forefathers and their recipe for flame. Nothing like the smell. Take a look.
Alright, I am going to have to sell you all of the pelts. I'll try and keep the bear stuff, but I think that's actually probably going to have to go first. Yeah, bear pelts, that's 18 kilos worth of pelts. Should have sold those one at a time, actually. Almost level 14, which is not ideal. Alright, nothing more I can really sell to him.
Come see me again.
If you're looking for anything to sell for a fair price, I run the pawned brawn over by the mall.
Hey, Medesi.
Anything pleases the eye.
Shame about all that stuff you had in your locker there. Wonder if they'll ever find out what happened to it. Right, let's get rid of all of this stuff. Silver necklace and rings can go. I'm keeping the lockpick and the ruby, so I think we're pretty much done with old mate here. Alchemy I'm keeping. Alteration keeping. Minor archery ring. Do I actually want to bother disenchanting that? I think we can just sell those. That's fine. I'm still way over. Is it potions? It's often as potions. There's 6 kilos worth of healing potions, but I do go through those when I need to use them. What else we got? Armor? There's a ton of stuff here, actually. Thieves Guild armor. I should probably put that on, get some extra carry weight. Whole bunch of 1 kilo items. Amren's family sword really needs to go. This is one of the reasons why I want to go back to Whiterun as well. These staves are actually very, very expensive in terms of weight. The Hag's Wrath I'm definitely not selling, but the Staff of Flames, maybe? What else have I got that's heavy? Dragon Bones, okay. Alright, so... was he gonna buy them? Someone's gonna buy the Dragon Bones.
Looking for some armor? The finest weapons and armor.
Where are we? He won't buy Dragon Bones. That is a shame.
If you need any more smithing work, come see me again.
Alright, Raya, you're gonna have to hang on to those.
How can I serve you, my thane?
Carry all of my heavy stuff. I guess you can have that as well for now. Thieves Guild armor is only good for carry capacity. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is, right? I'm gonna have to kind of hang on to it for a bit.
Let's go.
Let's see if we can get rid of some of this stuff. We'll go over to the Pawn Prawn. General purpose dude.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. He spent too much time.
Okay, and it's after 8 o'clock, so they're all out doing other things. Let's go take a nap in the inn. And we'll continue this tomorrow. So into the Bee and Barb. By the way, something I didn't mention when I came in is, where is he? Right there. So this is Mercurio. He's an apprentice wizard, not a pack mule. He's also one of the best followers in the game in terms of just raw damage output. If you're playing a tanky character, or even just someone who can get in the enemy's faces and keep them off him, he does crazy amounts of damage with his lightning.
I can't
can't help you much right now.
Sure thing.
Alright, give me a room. Let's go upstairs. That's alright, I know where it is. Kind of. I'm a little bit lost.
Yourself the adventuring type, eh? It's just as well. I doubt you're...
There we go. Okay, so I want 8 a.m., which is 12 hours. Let's have a little sleep here. That's just creepy. I wake up and you're standing there. Alright, food-wise, what do we got? Veggie soup. Have one of those. Still a little bit peckish, so we'll have a pheasant roast as well. Nothing else I need, thank you, and goodbye. Right, general purpose store.
Home of the Thieves Guild. Welcome to the Pond Prawn. Come on in, take a
My
look
husband
around.
Bercy will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying
Yes,
about
my
Riften
Thane.
and not enough about himself.
Of course, Thane. How can I be of service?
Give me those, and you can keep that one for now. Actually, I'm going to sell that. She's never going to use it.
How can I serve you, my Thane?
She would have used it by now if she was going to, so it's
Lead
fine.
on, my Thane.
Bercy honey hand here.
Some may call this junk.
Am I wearing my equipment here? Thieves Guild hood is on. Amulet of Zenithar is on.
I have all bit
What
of
have you
this,
got for
bit
sale?
of that.
Buy my stuff, basically. Books. Yep, you can have these books. How are you out of money already? Okay, do you have anything worth buying? Actually,
Good day.
I don't normally do this, but let's see if we can reset him. I don't want to carry this stuff forever.
Pickings, all bit of this,
I think
and a bit
the
of that.
patch may have fixed this. Nope, we can still reset their inventory, so he's got a whole bunch of extra money again. Which is good. Staff of Familiar, you can have. Staff of Flames. Yeah, you can have that as well. The Staff of Hag's Wrath is like 5 times more powerful than the Staff of Flames, so I'm just going to give him that. And I think I'm going to have to reset him again, because he's running out of money. Novice Robes of Illusion I'm probably going to sell as well. The Robes of Restoration I should probably sell. Thieves Guild gloves and boots I'm also thinking about selling. Alright, we're magicking gold into existence and then taking it out of his pocket.
Yes, all bit of this and a bit of that.
Alright, what else we got? Cultist Robes, you can have those. Illusion you can have. Restoration you can have. Thalmor Boots. I don't think I'm ever going to use these when I have the fine boots available for almost double the warmth. So yeah, you can have those. Thieves Guild boots and gloves. You know what? I'll take the 1 gold loss. This guy's going to have nightmares of being really, really hot. And he's going to have no idea why.
Some may call this junk. Me?
Alright, what else we got? Dragon Bones. You can buy those from me, surely. And you're out of money again. Heavy Armor Forging, Liminal Bridges, the Ethereum Wars. I don't think I need this book. So yeah, that's fine.
What do you want?
This is definitely an exploit, by the way. I just don't want to do it the legit way. It's going to save so much time doing it this way. Robes of Conjuring. I don't conjure pets at the moment, but I probably will later. Having said that, later I'll likely have better stuff, so we can sell that. And I think we've finally made it through all of the armor. We'll sell some... Sell all the poisons. Alright, what else we got? I think the rest of that I'm going to keep. Crab meat you can have. Back to books. And have all of those. My weight's down to 120, which is good. I think we're good. Alright, so armor-wise, I want to go ahead and throw my Novice Robes back on. Amulet of Akatosh. And Circlet of Destruction. There we go. Do you actually have anything? So every time I fireball him, his inventory got reset. And I didn't check for destruction items. Which I should have done. He doesn't seem to have any now. Oh, that's fine.
Good day.
It wasn't bad. It was a pretty good day. Alright, it does look like, however, I've ran out of time for this episode, so I am going to end this episode here. Next time, I think we'll finish up Riften and head back to Whiterun. But yeah, that's going to be it for this particular episode, so I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. See you in the next one, and goodbye for now.